ultimate party machine.
Oh, look at that!
Stop having a boring life.
Oh, look at that!
The ultimate party machine.
Hello, and welcome to episode 4 of Infomercial, the show where we provide colorful commentary on infomercials past, present, and future. Hi, I'm Jack.
I'm McKenna.
And on this episode, this evening, we will be reviewing the 2001 commercial of the Turbo Tiger vacuum cleaner, presented by the undeniably charming and now dead Billy Mays.
The one and only Billy Mays of OxyClean fame.
Yes.
And many, many others. I would say the vibe of this one is very sexy. Like they're
It's
trying
so
to
sexy.
make it sexy.
They want you to fuck the vacuum cleaner.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
Anyway, so before we get started, I have a couple tidbits, research that
great.
I've done.
Yep.
So there is a billymays.org website.
Awesome.
It's all Billy Mays all the time.
Okay.
And it's run by his son.
Oh, okay.
And there's all sorts of crazy shit on here.
Yeah.
The things that I wanted to show you, though, was the Museum of Billy Mays.
Oh.
Here we have some tribute art
Oh my god, what in the fuck?
sent in from
His
fans.
son put that up? His son must have hated him.
No, his son didn't do all of these.
Okay.
This is a
I thought his son was drawing all of these.
this is a collection of fan art
Okay.
from all across the globe.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
other thing I wanted to show you was the Billy Mays cosplay page.
Okay.
Then there's also a meme page. We don't have to go through all these, but
This is like too
isn't
much.
this insane?
This is torture. I mean, listen, he really touched a lot of lives, obviously. Cleaned a lot of clothes with OxyClean.
Yeah, I mean, so there's a lot of, there's a ton of, this is just scratching the surface. We can
Yeah.
go through it later and pick our favorites.
Okay. Alrighty, so we are going to get into the nitty-gritty, and we are going to...
Things are about to get wild.
Things are about to get incredibly sexy. We're about to review the Turbo Tiger. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go.
Power.
Whoa, that's a real tiger.
Yeah, there's a real tiger.
This is before Siegfried and Roy, so...
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad taste yet.
I'm so excited to show you the Turbo Tiger. It only weighs 3 pounds. In fact, it has just as much power as a great big...
I hate the shape of it. It looks so weird.
Dude, it looks like phallic, but in a really odd way.
It looks like a duck or something. Or like a dolphin.
If you have kids or animals, if you have kids that act like animals, look at this.
On the first day of second grade, I dropped an entire container of dry Nesquik mix, and I could have used a Turbo Tiger to
Yeah.
vacuum it all up.
Carpet and upholstery brush.
Oh, that's great.
That's
so
right
you
on
can't
there.
make a mistake
No,
then.
it's easy to use. No, everybody can use it. Now, all you're going to do is something with a texture or a nap. This could be your sofa, your love seat.
Your ass.
You could use this
Okay,
attachment.
alright. I wouldn't need it. There'd be no reason for me to use it.
All sorts of dirt.
I'm able to clean up everything just fine, thank you very much.
Like nuts and bolts and things like that.
Kind of things that maybe you'll drop in the garage or in the shed. Or
We're going right from the kitchen where we're sucking up beans, and we're going right into the garage.
Beans to bolts.
From beans to bolts.
you drop a little container of these, you're picking them up one
at a time.
2, and that takes forever.
Why don't you pick them up 2 at a time, Sue?
You could also use a broom.
A lot of power. Oh, I missed one. Here, how about tacks and things like this?
When I pick up tacks, I just smash my hand into the ground, and then I try to see how many I can just get stuck in.
That's a good idea.
Well, the Turbo Tiger doesn't leave anything behind. Watch the power. You can hear the power.
You can hear the power, which he's basically saying it's really fucking loud.
Yeah. You can hear the tacks ruining the motor of the Turbo Tiger.
Push the button, and out everything comes. Look at that. And it holds a lot.
That's less than what he vacuumed up.
Yeah, you're right.
That's less.
It never stops working, so...
Do you like the way it looks when it sucks up the items?
No, because it doesn't touch the floor. It hovers.
Yeah.
It's very menacing.
Like War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
These don't weigh 5 or 6 or 7 pounds. Each one of them weighs 16 pounds. What I'm going to do is this. When I say turn it on, turn it on. Don't try this at home.
He looks so concerned. What is he about to do?
Turn it on.
It reminds me of the Napoleon Dynamite scene with the crystals.
Yeah.
Turn it off.
Here, the best part of all, the Turbo Tiger, big or small, it'll do it all.
Big or small, it'll suck them all.
Turn it on.
Do you think this is real? Do you
No,
think this
no,
is
I
fake?
don't think this is real. But I'd like to think it's real.
There's a little text on the bottom
Is
of the
it-
screen. Did you read that? It says, like, this is not really happening.
Unleash a tiger in your house with the Princess Turbo Tiger.
Princess, too.
Yeah.
It's a sexy name.
Should have been King Turbo Tiger.
The large removable dust cup means you'll never need bags, and the filter is washable so you can use it again and again. The Turbo Tiger.
This song in the background sounds exactly like Nightmare on My Street by Will Smith. Very famous Halloween song.
Okay.
I'm surprised they didn't play it at Party City.
Oh, yeah, I do know that song. They did play it at Party City. Fuck that song.
Handy in your workshop or garage. It can even clean up in a few places you might not have thought of.
I'd like to visit TVinventions.com and see if there's anything.
I wonder if it's still up.
You know what's even tougher?
What's
Between
that?
the coffee table and the couch.
Oh,
Because
definitely.
that's where the kids are, the big kids, the husbands.
Oh, the big kids. You feel
The
like-
husbands and the big kids,
Yeah,
one and the
yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Ain't it true, ladies?
I got all my cookie crumbs on the ground.
Yeah, Jack come home and Jack's sitting on the couch with Teddy Graham's
Yeah.
crumbs all
Bro,
over the place.
come on. Oreo Thins. Give me some credit. I'm on a diet.
Look at that. And it has such a low profile, you don't have to move the furniture. It goes right underneath.
Kind of like me, Sue.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ah, and there is some money underneath
Oh, there's
there.
a few dimes there.
There's a few dimes and you're gonna use this instead of picking them up.
I'm gonna walk back and get the Turbo Tiger to suck him up.
Plug it into the wall.
Actually, Billy just walks around his house with this plugged in at all times. He's strapped up with the Turbo Tiger.
Here's a place you'd never drag a great big vacuum cleaner out to. The family vehicle.
Are you skeptical?
Well, I'd like to know where he's plugged into
Yeah.
right now.
It doesn't matter what anybody drags into your car.
You could have used this when you spilled your Zupa
Yeah.
Toscana on your car.
Yeah, when I spilled all that soup in my car. That left a permanent stain in my car. Who would have thought?
Yeah, on my seat.
Well, your seat in my car.
I'm gonna actually attach the carpet and upholstery brush.
You know what I could have used? A little OxyClean to get the stain up.
Yeah.
A Turbo Tiger to suck up all of the loose
Juice.
the loose soup juice.
Don't throw your money away putting coins into those machines.
You can see the McMansion in the background.
Use the Turbo Tiger to clean up dirt, dust, and spills in all those hard-to-reach areas.
I do want this song though. I wonder if it's available anywhere.
I wonder if the Turbo Tiger official soundtrack is on Spotify.
I'll spend 4 hours tonight looking for like infomercial soundtracks and I'll find it.
From room to room easily without stopping. Imagine having all
I don't know about that. They keep showing it. I don't know.
Honestly, it looks disgusting when they suck up the milk.
It's a little unnerving.
Yeah.
lightweight design, incredible strength, and versatility. The Turbo Tiger is the only vacuum.
Yeah, that view underneath, it looks like a mouth.
It really does. It looks like an apex predator.
For instant orders, use your checking account just like a credit card.
Connecticut.
Yeah, Wallingford, Connecticut. We should vacation there next.
Hard to reach areas. Watch this, Sue.
Okay.
The best part.
Don't trip on the cord going down the stairs.
So if you want to do all your stairs and steps, you don't want to be down on your hands and knees.
Who is that in the portrait behind him? Is that Aristotle?
It's
Socrates?
Now, things like this, plants, when you have little accident spills like this,
What would be on the floor of your home?
What do you like? What
Like-
type of debris?
Yeah, like something's on the floor, you have to go get the vacuum to pick it up. What is it?
Oh man.
Growing up.
Growing up,
Yeah.
well, obviously Nesquik. I dropped food all the time as a
Okay.
kid. I dropped a whole pot of mac and cheese, made mac and cheese on Christmas Day one year.
Oh
On the
no!
ground.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I did because I made it myself too, and it was like one of the first times I made food for myself.
I dropped water or like pop or something on Christmas Day and I cried.
Really?
Yeah,
That's why we're married.
I guess so.
These shared experiences.
Trauma.
look how quick it is. Here's the power.
Or the hair that I would cut off my head and shove in my couch.
Yeah.
This would be great for picking that
That'd
up.
be well. You were hiding it on purpose.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want my mom to find it in the trash, so I put it in the couch.
Okay. Well, if you had a Turbo Tiger, you could have sucked it up into there, and no one would have ever known.
My picture frames. I cannot get the dust off my picture frames. I use
Look at that. That is from
Mona
the
Lisa Smile.
Mona Lisa Smile.
Michelangelo.
the show.
You gotta be ashamed of yourself, Sue. Look at this.
Whoa.
Sue, you fucking idiot.
Public shaming,
Yeah.
Sue.
Well, at our house, we've been able to use the Turbo Tiger for absolutely everything. As I mentioned, myself out in the yard, in the driveway, working.
He doesn't mow the grass anymore. He just goes outside with the Turbo Tiger and sucks up the grass.
Yeah, in the yard. What are you using it for in the yard?
Its 600 watts of power is strong enough to lift up to 75 pounds.
I think
Do you
it's
think he
kinda-
had to go to the gym and get yoked to do that?
He's got that dad strength. He's got a son, right? He thought his son was trapped underneath the table, so he uses 2 Turbo Tigers to pick it up.
Like a mom who throws a boulder off their child?
Yeah, picks up a car, picks up a Cadillac Escalade to get their kid out of it.
Now you can own the Turbo Tiger for just $49.99. And if you call in the next 20 minutes, we'll include the swiveling floor.
That TVinventions.com doesn't exist. It's just GoDaddy.
Damn, so we can buy the domain.
Yeah, it's, let's see, I think it was $6,000.
$6,000? What? To buy the domain for TVinventions.com?
Yeah, $6,000.
Maybe we should start a GoFundMe on the infomercial YouTube to buy the to buy the domain.
What's the one that's not like GoFundMe, but it's for small businesses or whatever? Like the Kickstarter.
Oh yeah, I'll do a Kickstarter.
Kickstarter, $6,000 for our venture.
Yeah, for a domain. Okay, so that was our review of the Turbo Tiger. Next, we will do our ratings.
For nostalgia, I will say 7 bolts in a pile of 15 bolts on
Okay.
the floor.
7 out of 15.
7 out of 15.
You're gonna have to do the math for me.
Well, you'll figure it out. The biggest thing that was nostalgic was the McMansion I saw in the background. That really hit good.
Yeah. You know what it reminded me of? A DCOM, a Disney Channel original movie.
Yeah. I'd say that's fair.
Yeah.
What about you?
Nostalgia, I'm going to go with 1 bowling ball sucked up by a Turbo Tiger out of 2 possible bowling balls you can suck up simultaneously.
Yeah.
50-50. It was okay.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't fully nostalgic, right? It did feel a little bit sterile, a little artificial, right?
Mm-hmm.
The house didn't feel lived in. Only 3 dimes in the couch cushions.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Product rating, this isn't a bad product. I'm going to give it 18 beans out of 20 beans.
Okay.
In a pile of 20 beans, because everything about it seems great except that it has a cord.
Okay.
And that it only comes in one color, and that one color is this gaudy yellow. Or gold.
Gold. Yeah.
Like, if it was like black and it only came in black, then it would be fine. But otherwise, I think it actually probably works pretty well, and it's basically just like a nice dustbuster.
Okay. I'm going to have to disagree with you.
Okay.
I'm going to give it a rating of 1 empty milk glass sucked up by the Turbo Tiger out of 7 milk glasses, because you should be drinking 1 glass of milk a day for strong bones. 1 out of 7.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
like a week.
A week's worth of milk,
Uh-huh.
and 1 of them has been sucked up by the Turbo Tiger. 1 out of 7.
Okay.
Okay? Poor. First off, it's scary to look at. I'm scared when I look at it. The cord, not practical. The attachments, subpar.
I liked the attachments.
Okay, see, Barbie and her accessories. So, also I didn't like how it looked when he was holding it on the shoulder strap.
See, I was literally just about to say you can't put a dustbuster on your shoulder strap.
Why would I want a shoulder strap for it?
So you
I'm
don't
not
have
in
to
war.
hold it.
I'm not in war. I don't need to lug it around. I can hold it in my hand. I'm not that weak.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing is a lot of housewives would be using this, and they would prefer to have it over
That's
their
sexist.
shoulder.
That's sexist.
That's just the truth, baby.
No, it's not the truth. They should be holding dual-wielding Turbo Tigers in each hand. Improve your grip strength. You know that what they say? They say grip strength is correlated with a lower mortality risk if you have good grip strength.
Yeah, I've heard that
So,
before.
grip your Turbo Tiger. Hold on for dear life. You're going
Okay.
for a ride.
Okay, so all 2000s moms, you need
Yeah.
to work a full-time job, take care of
Yeah,
the kids, clean
yeah.
the house, and work on your grip strength.
Well, yeah. Don't you want to live long so you can take care of your family?
So you can take care of your aging husband.
Yeah. Don't you? I mean, he's not going to take care of himself, so you're going to have to, listen, pick up the slack. We got to get you in the gym, Turbo Tiger. So, listen.
And
honestly,
also, don't you dare be fat.
don't you dare be fat. Also, I'm going to suck up your milk. You can't have another glass. You're getting a little too big.
That's whole milk, Deborah.
That's whole milk. It's going in the Turbo Tiger. Yep, you're not getting that for dinner. And also, we need to work on your forearm strength, your grip strength.
Okay.
All the hand muscles.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, we'll add it to the list of things to do.
You will be picking up your husband off of the toilet.
When he's
What-
75
yeah.
and he's had his stroke.
When
you're
he's
gonna be
75, stroke,
transferring
feeble,
him.
you will be the one transferring him. So, time for you to get yoked, Deborah.
Yeah.
Turbo Tiger's waiting. So that is our review of the Turbo Tiger, featuring the king, Billy Mays. We just want to thank everybody for listening to the first 4 episodes of Turbo Tiger. I hope that everybody is satisfied with today's episode.
That sounds so defensive. Like, I hope you're all satisfied.
Yeah, I hope you're all fucking satisfied. So we will talk next week, and thank you.
Oh, look at that.
The ultimate party machine.
Oh, look at that.
Stop having a boring life.
Oh,